Hey guys, it's Crystal Dragonfly. Going to do the Pagan Challenge Week 3. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. Good old Monday. Alright, the Week 3 challenge is, do you have an altar, shrine, or sacred space? I have all of the above. Unfortunately for me, I'm not good with inserting shit in your videos and all that. I'd be lucky I can actually get one on. I know the sound sucks, and I know there's like a fan sounding and all this. And I apologize, guys. I just don't have money to buy a camera or anything, and I don't have cool ass phones. I have the old cell phone that's cheapy. So you go with what you got, and this is what I got. It works. So anyway, if you guys want to see my witchy room, which was put up last year, probably pretty close to the beginning of the whole wham bam thank you man. And then my witchy room is sacred space. Only I am allowed. Only me goes in there. My family knows not to go in there. On the rare occasion, unless I invite one of them in, and we cleanse the shit out of them and all that. And in my sacred space upstairs, I have a goddess altar. Of course, I work with the elements: earth, air, fire, and water. And in my sacred space, in my room upstairs, I have a little, I guess you call it an altar. Each of them, you know, have a space in my room where the appropriate spots are. And like I have for air, of course, all kinds of feathers and things that represent air to me. And along with candles the candle that I use when I do workings upstairs. And I do the same for fire, water, earth. And then down here, I have a prosperity shrine, or altar, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not big on the word shrine. Just not M, so I like the word altar. So here, I will show you it. I hope you guys can see it. It is, I'm dropping shit. It is right here. I did turn off my Buddha so you guys could see. This actually lights up. I usually don't have it on. So anyways, we have, I'm going to show you this real quick with it off. And then I just love it. It's so cute. Let me turn the damn thing on. It's going to be really bright, but then you can see the rest of it. So I always have Buddha. I have my prosperity powder that I use to feed my prosperity candle and spell. I have my prosperity jar. I have in here, all the way around the candle, I have different green crystals to go around. I have some artwork one of my witchy magic pen pal sent me, which I just love the colors, and it called to put it on here, so I did. Here's is my happy things and good things jar. I just put up and made. You start on the 1st, and then on the 31st, December 31st, you get them out and you look at what all the good things happen for you. I have my little froggy. I have, of course, my incense. And my friend sent me this with the Chinese money and prosperity-ish, which is the ball. So that is my prosperity. Of course, I got a picture back there. Prosperity altar. I love it. Now, over here, I have, it looks like shit, guys, because I haven't done anything with it for a while. But at Christmas time, Yule time, I had, I have spells, some spell candles I put up here, like my happy spell candle. So I decorate it for the season. This is my kind of one like that. I don't know what you want to call it. Right now, it's like I said, it's pretty bare. I have burnt out candles that I need to get rid of. I've got my fruits and stuff. And of course I've got this beautiful garland that my friend made me, my witchy friend, with some stars and moons. So that one needs some work done. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it, which is why it's kind of blah right now. So that is my downstairs stuff. I do have a little one in my kitchen for Bridget, for the hearth and home. Just a little shelf. It's got a candle and some crystals on it for her. So that is my week 3. I always, you know, some people say, you know, their whole house is sacred to them. And I understand where they're coming from. I won't go with my whole house, but I do cleanse the shit out of my house. I cleanse it, and I do the windows and the doors, and, you know, I put a spell on the outside of the house. But I don't call it my sacred. My sacred space where I do, if I want to really boom my magic working, is in my room upstairs. Doesn't mean I won't do workings downstairs in the kitchen. I just have to cleanse a little bit more and whatnot. So those are my altars. Like I said, if you guys want to go back and see my ones that are upstairs, they haven't really changed. Maybe a few things that have been added to them, but they're pretty much exactly the same. I don't have a lot of money to go buy cool stuff for them. I find things that resonate with me for that at garage sales and thrift stores, or things like that. You know, you don't have to. I know you can get altar envy really easy. Watching some of these witches and the stuff they have, it just blows your mind. I mean, there's things that's like, oh my god, yes, I would love to have that. And things like that. You really gotta watch that, guys, or you'll feel, you can get feeling like shit because yours don't look good as good as theirs. But so yeah, those are mine. Like I said, please go back and look at my video on my witchy room. I think it says witchy room tour, and I show my altars on there. That's me. Many blessings to you guys. I hope you guys do the Pagan challenge. I'm enjoying watching everybody's. Much love and happiness to you all. Bye.